So you'll have to forgive me because I was over here. I was over here shopping with Melissa. It can really get complicated. So I had, well, no. So I had the first hour. Let's just say I have a lot of special females in my life. Have you found the shorts yet, Melissa Wolf? So we're shopping right now for wardrobes for Swarmy Fest. Yeah, that's right. We have to start early because if we don't, then we have to start shopping for Swarmy Fest early because we're poor. No, the real reason why we have to start early is because, to be real, we don't like to do rush shipping. So usually it takes like 8 months for anything to get to the house. But nonetheless, welcome. I know I'm a little late, but welcome to another episode of... I'm not going to do it yet. But if this is your first time watching, thank you for being here. The best way to support the feed is, of course, to share the program. Share the live stream. That's the best way. Thank you. Yeah, share the feed. That is like really the best way to help us out. Of course, you can donate stars. Of course, thank you so much to all of the people that do subscribe to our pages on Twitch, on Facebook, all of our friends that are Yellow Jackets, our big subscribers, everybody in the Hive groups, and all the Yellow Jacket groups. Thank you so much. You guys are absolutely the engine of what we do. Yes, Melissa. That's cool. I do like that a lot. I ain't gonna lie. Now, what is it made out of? She's showing me shirts.
Premium cotton,
Spandex and polyester blend. So it's made out of plastic. Oh, it's made out of plastic.
Cotton and plastic. It's a blend.
It's a blend of cotton and plastic. I'm sure most of that will be filtered through my liver. So yeah, right now we're getting our wardrobe for Swarmy Fest. That's what we're doing right now. Melissa's dressing me. And then later on she's gonna undress me. No.
So if you were to
Hold on, I'm looking.
add that side,
Yeah. That's more of like blood though, nah? That's less fire, more blood.
it's definitely not fire, but
I mean it's black and slashy
in red.
and red. Melissa, this is not your best. I've seen you do this before and you're better at this. I'm not in a rush. I was telling everybody what we're doing. ICG in the fucking building. Tomorrow's game night. I'm loving ICG, man. It's time to set up the tryouts, though. It really is. It's time to set up the tryouts. It's time to drop a montage. I'm ready for it. I really am. So prepare for that. I'm all hopped up on caffeine today. And somewhere, yep, there it is. So, thank you, Hans, for being here. Thank you, Sean, for being here. I'm seeing some of you behind in the chat. I was just waiting if there was any more developments in the Melissa Wolf, in the Melissa Wolf shopping spree. Honestly, we like doing this, but the truth is, like, there's only so much money that you can spend on your cool stage outfit before you go, okay, this is irresponsible. So like that's the thing about like being in a band. Like it's not like we're Motley Crue or something like that. I'm sure even Motley Crue these days they probably have a much different reality than they did 40 years ago. But what I'm saying is like musicians have to budget themselves a lot in order to be fiscally responsible. So like there's only so much we're allowed to spend on underwear a year. Trust me. Most of our time is spent, taking care of like subscription fees and 9-volt batteries. Isn't that right, Melissa? That's it. Brendan says blood sounds great. No, we're not gonna do. We're not gonna do blood for Swarmy Fest. I wanted to do something dope. I wanted to do something. I say that. I wanted to do something really classy this year, or something really team orientated. Melissa went in an entirely different direction. What are you guys planning on wearing at Swarmy Fest? Do you guys have a wardrobe picked out yet, or are you waiting for the band to reveal what we're going to do? See, a lot of the staff members in Sepsis, they wait until the band figures out what they're doing, and then people, we leak it, you know what I mean? And then people can, match up for the soiree. So what are you guys doing this year? Are you waiting to match up for the soiree? Or do you guys have your own wardrobe plans for Swarmy Fest? Like regular heavy metal shows and traditional rock and roll shows and local shows, it doesn't matter. But for Swarmy Fest, look, if you're going to Swarmy Fest, and if you've ever been before, you have to dress up. People dress up for Swarmy Fest. They do. It's not your typical hard rock heavy metal show. Something about Swarmy Fest, everybody dresses up. It's like everybody goes shopping. No one goes to Swarmy Fest in their shorts. You notice that? Not to mention that it's fucking November. But you get the point. So anytime now. King Ern, welcome from fucking Germany. Jesus Christ. Welcome to the show. Wow. What time is it in Germany? Oh shit. Yo, Rent said he's waiting on us to find out what the wardrobe is. Well, see, I had a whole bunch of different ideas. I was like, let's be like the heavy metal like Power Rangers. Like Zach can be a red one, I'll be a blue one, Melissa can be a pink one, and like so on and so on and so on. And then but not like we weren't dressed up like the Power Rangers, but that would just be like the theme. Like, Melissa has a red bodysuit or a pink one, and I have a black one, and you know what I mean? But and then where are you going? That's it? Oh, bring the chair. Come on. Join the fucking party. No, jump in. You're never in here. Melissa's never here when I'm doing this, so it's kind of funny. Yeah. So that was the thing. And then I had this other idea, Rince. I was like, why don't we all do like basketball jerseys, or we could do like a sports team, like a Team Sepsis thing, and then we could all like get alumni jackets. You know what I'm saying? Like fraternity brothers and shit. You know what I'm saying? With wasps on the back of them and shit. That'd be dope, nah? And then underneath you'd have like that. See, I like the outfits that are like double barreled. You know what I mean? So you got the like the team jacket, and then you take the team jacket off, and then you have the tank tops and shit. Like you have your team tank top with like Sepsis stars on them or wasps or whatever, And then you do like armbands, like sweatbands and shit, which is great too, because it'll actually like help us perform. It's actually like it's meant for like being athletic. And if you've ever been to a Sepsis show, there's gonna be some wiggling. There's gonna be a lot of wiggling. So that was another idea that I had. And then Melissa comes to me and she gives me this new idea today where she's on fire. And I'm like, what the fuck? I said, what do you? And she shows me the outfit, and it's legitimate. Of course, I can't ruin it or show anybody, but it's actually Melissa on fucking fire. Come on. Like, what are we supposed to do as the band? Like, you know what I'm saying? If this kid wants to set herself on fire in Manchester, and then what are we supposed to do in the fucking band? We're supposed to wear fucking shots? Welcome to New England. I'm going to put my fucking shots on. It's November. It's November. I'm out here in my fucking shots. Right? This shit is crazy. That's what I'm saying. Like, you trying to go to Swarmy Fest in your fucking shots? Welcome to New England, motherfuckers. Hey, what's going on, Well, speaking of Maggie, when are we going to get this lady a fucking Xbox? We need to stop doing this. We need to get this lady an Xbox. It is time, Rince. Heavens to Betsy. If this is your first time watching, then what the fuck? Please subscribe or at least follow the band page. This is a band page. I play guitar in my shots. We're a band from New England, Manchester, New Hampshire. What?
Brandon said his pyro little heart might agree.
No fire. No fire. I thought you were a wind creature.
I'm a fire.
You're a fire creature. I can't keep up. I'm wind?
Yeah, you forgot.
I don't know what I am anymore. Oh, man, this girl keeps telling me I'm wind, I'm fire, I'm air, I'm all type of stuff. Trisha said fire extinguishers? We need one. So, this whole Swarmy Fest thing is coming. And then, as it's being completed, it dawned on me we didn't have any clothes. So we gotta look for clothes now, and we have to look for clothes now because who the fuck can afford clothes in 2014 unless you plan 6 months out? We got about 80 days. This thing's gonna kick off. I think it's gonna be really huge. I can't tell anybody any of the bands. There's a fucking ton of them. I'm dying to tell everybody the bands. I'm just waiting. As soon as Richie gives me the okay, we're gonna let the flyer go. And we're going to roll it out, and we're going to have all the bands do their thing. It's a massive show. It's a huge build. It's definitely, from like a logistics point of view, it's challenging. It's fun. It's physical. It's bigger than what we did last year, which was bigger than what we did the year before. All the sponsors are plugged in. Everyone looks great. I wish we could have rolled it out last week. But I'm glad that we didn't, because the last couple of bands that we were able to get involved were the ones that we really, really wanted from the beginning. I can't believe, Melissa, that we got the bands that we got this year. This year is the best fucking Swarmy Fest lineup that anyone has ever seen fucking ever. And I'm just going to leave it at that. I can't even tell anybody one band because they're all awesome. Every band we've ever had on Swarmy Fest has been great. But for the record, we try to keep to a couple traditions, and that's trying to get new bands on it. Like, what's the fun of doing it? The whole point of Sepsis building Swarmy Fest is a way for us to showcase and hopefully each time introduce our friends and our little audience to new bands. Like, that's what the whole thing is about. It's celebrating discovery and having everybody in the same room and being able to meet with local businesses and start conversations with people that actually give a shit. If this is your first time watching today, and every week we are learning, chatting, and examining the top industry stories, that is the music industry, the news and technology and social media. Starting the day in your own life is an adventure in itself, so we really appreciate you starting the evening here with us. Welcome to William versus the World. This is the only music and news show about the music industry, streamed each day, presented to you by musicians. But not just any musicians. Musicians you know and love, like me and Melissa. Yay. That's right. This is the only interactive live stream and chat on the internet where we read, we dive deep, we cross-reference and compare the day-to-day news and unlock In a common sense approach, visiting each corner of the earth and of the music industry for self employed and DIY musicians everywhere. That's right. Each moment of our waking day, we have a constant supply of notifications, algorithms, bots, metrics, hackers, cell phone notifications, social media, and apps all banging on the door from our waking moment to gain our attention in a consistent grip on our society and even our little singers that are over there shopping away for shots. No, we're going to buckle up today and each day for a stern look into the real music industry. The real music industry that's led by big tech litigators and shareholders. Get out your iPads, your notebooks, and your smartphones and take off your shots. It's time for another episode. My button. Of William versus the World! All right. Woo! I should be resting my voice because I got lyrics I got to do. Hey. Wouldn't you know, this lovely child says to me, I'm not supposed to get phone calls after 7 o'clock. It is 8:30. My God. My God. So, if you guys have children out there, squeeze them, hold them, love them, in all their imperfections. That's all I will say to that. Okay, so I've been meaning to cover this story for some time now. I think Melissa will get a fucking kick out of this, actually. You ready for a funny story for you, Melissa? I never get to give you stories. This is my favorite. Let me see who's in the chat. Oh, shit. What up, y'all? How's it going? I feel you, King. Brandon, thank you for being here. Oh, my God. Congratulations. Trisha just said they just had their 5th grandbaby. But I'm just saying that's a lot of time being intimate. I'm glad everybody's happy, and I'm glad everybody's healthy, and welcome to the planet. Shots. Upscale clothes from the thrift store. That's fine. Yeah, dressing for Swarmies Fest doesn't mean being expensive. It just means looking nice. That's all it means. That's right, Sean. It's important. I don't know. Hans is in here. If you could, Hans, can you tag our friends? You should tag Malcolm. And who else should we tag? Who else is on Twitch that is always getting in trouble? Like throughout the years. Because they can't play music on Twitch and all of the, remember the watch parties and all the bullshit. This story's for, basically this next story is for all of the DJs and all of the watch party connoisseurs and independent band curators that love to share, especially like DIY or independent bands on the internet. Now, you guys, some of you probably know this, but even if you're in an independent band, we still have to go through publishers and distributors, which technically doesn't make us independent anymore. I know it's a long story, but trust me. But basically, what that means is it means even when you try to play our music on the internet, someone's going to get fucking copyright stricken. You see what I'm saying? We're not able to play our music on Twitch. We're not able to play our music on Facebook products. We're not able. Basically, music is illegal now on the internet. Yeah, music is fucking banned on social media. There's nowhere on the internet where you can just fucking play music. Like no one ever thought, like you never in your wildest fucking dreams did you ever imagine that in America we would be trying to play music on the internet and that would somehow not be allowed. But quite literally, there's not a website, there's not a community, there's not a place, there's not a social safe place where people can play music where it isn't considered illegal. Like music is fucking illegal. Isn't that weird? I mean, music's not even fucking man-made. I mean, fucking birds fucking sing. What the fuck is going on? Birds singing in their shots. No, but you get what I'm saying? Like, it's not like human beings made up music. I mean, fucking whales and dolphins communicate and fucking, they sing and have, actually, they have really complex vocal patterns and waveforms and shapes that they communicate with that we'll never fucking understand. They fucking sing songs and patterns, and let's just face it, vibration and sound was here before people. We didn't make the shit up. I think that's weird that there are places, there are physical places, and there are places in our imaginations in the digital world where playing music is not allowed. What the fuck is that? That is the strangest thing. It's 2024, and on the most popular social platforms, music is basically fucking banned. You can't play music. I don't know. It's bizarre. So this next story is for our friends and our DJs on Twitch that like to share licensed music. Twitch launches DJ partnership after inking major labels Merlin Licensing Pact. New DJ category now featured. You heard that, Melissa? Something that we don't know, and the crazy part about this is why it's 2024. I'm really glad that this is happening now. It should have happened years and years ago. But the question comes to mind, Melissa, why the fuck haven't we seen this 10 years ago? It's like this is not new technology. This is not, all this is, remember when I talk about the music industry is led by two different engines, one being technology and the other is litigation, the courtroom. So if you wonder why, you're like, holy shit, like we're in a time now when basically, you can order anything to your doorstep. But for some reason, we're having a hard time playing music on the internet. It's because people can't come to licensing packs and deals. So let's dig in. After inking licensing deals with all major labels, Universal Music Group, Sony, and Warner, and independent Merlin, Twitch is ready to give DJs a safe space to stream online 25 years later. It's so late. I'm not even happy about it. I don't even want to. I was going to make a nasty comparison, but I feel like in light of all the elections and people having people being uptight right now, I won't make the joke. But there is a lot of jokes that I could have come up with. Okay. I digress, everybody. Twitch has finally launched its DJ program, finally allowing anyone in the DJ community to apply and join. You can't even just fucking join. You have to apply, which is fine. That makes it legit. Fine. You're authenticated. You know what's good about this is now people that weren't DJs before can finally say, I'm a DJ. I am a DJ on Twitch. And now we can say it's there. Aren't you glad there is a category for it? And now we can start calling it something so we can stop pretending it was something else in the beginning. Why can't these guys DJ online? It's the internet. Hold on a second. We pay for all the batteries, right? We pay taxes and they put the cables underneath the fucking ground, right? We buy electricity. We fucking obey the laws. You buy the internet. You've got the fastest upload speed on your fucking street. You have all the subscriptions. You've got Twitch. You've got Meta. You've got all the checks. You've got all the broadband. You've got all the fiber optic cables. You've bought all the batteries. You've got all the wireless stuff. You've got all the subscriptions. You're an affiliate. How many more fucking doors do you have to go to play fucking music? Why the fuck couldn't you play music on the internet? We bought it. All the information that is available on the internet, we put there. How did the fucking shit get there in the first place? Machine learning, machine learning, machine learning. For the past 25 years, they've had machine learning. Who's it been learning from? You! We've been uploading the data. We've been singing the songs, taking the pictures, making the playlists, putting up the albums. They got it from you. All right. DJs face serious challenges streaming their work on the internet because it's fucking stupid. No, because their content is complex and it doesn't fit into traditional music structures. What the fuck are they talking about? What is a traditional music structure? What the fuck is you're making shit up. I'm an original musician. I'm an original musician. Hobbity gibbity shamini gimmini boomini. Listen, man. If I Yo, I'm an original musician, all right? You can't use words, okay? Like streaming their work on the internet because their content is complex and doesn't fit into traditional music structures. When you say that to an original musician, hibbity bibbity jibbity bobbity boobada, it doesn't mean shit. What the fuck does a traditional music structure, what does that feature? Can somebody tell me? Because I thought the whole purpose of making music was to come up with something new. Holy shit. I thought the last time people even got involved in original music was to make something new. But I get it. I understand they're rebroadcasting music that they already fucking own. If a DJ is spinning music, okay? If the DJ is spinning music and it's free music, right? Then he owns it. If a DJ is spinning music from music that he subscribed to, then he fucking owns it. If the DJ bought a disc, or if the DJ bought a cassette, or a subscription to YouTube, then it seems to me the DJ should have ownership. Original musicians don't understand words like traditional music structures because I think original musicians and original creators like myself tend to think of themselves as inventors, not fucking followers, man. So I'm not going to understand that. After inking a partnership with Universal, Warner, Sony, and all the other assholes for independent music, Twitch says it is ready now, Melissa. It's ready now to provide a long-term home to DJs looking to hone their craft by performing for audiences online. Holy shit. because we couldn't figure that out in 2020 when everybody was home all day. What the fuck? Yo, it took these assholes another half a decade to figure out how to play music on Twitch. It's 2024, and humanity has not figured out a way to play music on the fucking internet. We haven't figured it out. That is fucking jaw-dropping. It really is. Holy shit, man. I'm glad this is happening. I'm just like, what the fuck? When you think about it, like, panoramically, it starts to be overwhelming. So the program's now going to allow DJs to grow. They're going to now allow everybody to engage. They go, why now? But with it, hold on, but within a framework that fairly compensates musicians. I love this shit. When they need to move things around, then everybody claims that they want musicians to be compensated. When I talk about musicians being compensated, I'm starting trouble. How come when big labels and distributors and DSPs, how come when they get written up in articles, okay, and their motivation for doing what they do, when they justify the big moves that they make, a lot of times they say things like, oh, we care about musicians being compensated fairly. But when I do it from my small business band page, all of a sudden I'm a psychopath. How come Warner and Sony can shout at the rooftops that musicians should be paid fairly and compensated, but as an independent musician, when I say that musicians should be treated and compensated and paid fairly, even my peers that are musicians try to debate with me. What? I'm glad this is happening for them. To kick off the new DJ program, Twitch is offering cupcakes, promotion for the first year, back rubs, blowjobs, whoever qualifies. You know, if you jump in there, they're going to help you cover the new music costs for partners and affiliates. The subsidy starts at 100% for the first month of August. Come one, come all. The subsidy decreases in stages over the next 11 months, because why wouldn't it? And with DJs benefiting from the subsidy percentage that is applied to monetizing DJs in the month that they enroll. So, I mean, they're going to be getting people in there. If you've ever wanted to be a DJ, now would be the time. I'm glad they're doing it. Are you glad they're doing it? Because we're going to do it. That's all I got to say. And Sean said he's jealous of what? Twitch? Twatch? What you talking about? Steve says, well, it's a 1969 Cairns helmet that I found in the back closet in a firehouse. Sean said, thanks for the history and the lore of the helmet. That makes the fire helmet sound legendary. Man, yeah, man. I don't know what y'all got on. Put it in the chat. Stick a picture up of it. We'll do one more story for fun. We'll do one more story. And then I'm going to go back and shop with Melissa, even though we ain't got no money. We're going to shop, God damn it, like real Americans. We're going to shop at the worst time possible. I don't want to do this one. That's too long. That's too much. Oh, fuck it. We'll do some more Twatch news since we're here anyway. Listen to this one, Melissa, since you used to be. So you guys don't know, Melissa used to work on Twitch. She used to make a living being a streamer. And now she doesn't. So Twitch rolls out video stories to challenge Instagram. Now, do you see? I said Spotify wants to be YouTube. YouTube wants to be QVC. TikTok wants to be cable. Cable wants to be the internet. The internet wants to be Twitter. Twitter wants to be porn. Twitter wants to be porn. All of them want to be dating sites. The dating sites want to be social media sites. Twitch rolls out video stories to challenge Instagram. Why the fuck not? Let's get him, Twatch. Twatch, you doing over there? After launching photo and text stories last year, Twitch is now introducing video stories like every other internet website and app on the planet. I think Walmart's going to start coming out with Walmart stories. I mean, it's the same thing. You know, I mean, look at Amazon. Like Amazon, they have a Spotify of their own, Amazon Music. Like everything is everything. Everything is the Bible. Everything is everything now. Everything that was a thing is now the same thing as the thing sitting next to it. Your watch is your phone. Your phone is your watch. Your phone is your cable. It's your TV. It's your dating guide. It's your map. Your map is your girlfriend. Your phone is you. You're like your phone. You're like people are dating their own phones. Put a 1 in the chat if you busted a nut on your phone, you nasty little bastards. I ain't never did it. I'm just telling you the truth. But I know a lot of you guys out there busting nuts on your phones. You can't reproduce with that thing. And I always wonder with people, like people that do bust nuts on their phones, like what do? Do you carry around wet wipes or alcohol pads? What do you do? After launch, oh yeah. Twitch sees the new features as a way for streamers to take viewers with them when they're on the go. Because why the fuck not? Why would you want to leave anybody at any time? You have to bring the entire planet with you everywhere you go. While streamers typically share their short-form behind-the-scenes content on places like Instagram stories and maybe even TikTok, Twitch now wants them to do that on the platform because Twitch doesn't want you to go anywhere else to do that. And if they can, they'll turn into the Bible. And if they can, they'll turn into a pornography site. And if they can go to court and Twitch can become cable TV or sports news network or whatever the next big thing is what Spotify is going to become. Whatever the next big thing is whatever the machines have learned about us and predict is what the apps are going to try to become. Do you guys get it? The machines have learned from us from the past 25, 30 years. And now the whole point of that was for the machines to be able to predict the things that we will want to do and consume our time and our shopping behaviors. The machines have learned what they think we want to be. The machines have now learned what they think we're going to do next and buy next. So all the apps are going to adjust. All the apps are going to become what they predict us wanting them to become. If the machines learn that what we really want is to look at pictures of, horses eating hot dogs, then that's what the machine's going to give us. If the machine thinks that we want to read the Bible, then Spotify will become a Bible audiobook. If all of a sudden we all start listening to philosophy and Marcus Aurelius and Alan Watt, then SoundCloud will latch on to that and it will become a philosopher audiobook app. Do you guys get it? If we all start wanting to fuck, then all the apps will start gearing themselves for that. If we all start wanting to argue, then all the apps start building themselves to what they think we want to do. Social media is not the same type of app or technology that we started out with. And you're like, why is it changing like that? Because they keep trying to predict what we're going to do and buy next. It keeps trying to predict the ways that we're going to behave. It's just fucking shopping. You guys get it. I love y'all. I will see you tomorrow. Right? What's tomorrow? We'll do some more of this shit. It never ends. That's one thing you know for sure. Every single day, I'm going to be here talking about this shit until we all die. I'm going to be here every day for every one of you. Sepsis is a forever band. ICG is a forever crew. You know what I'm saying? You guys know what it is. I'll see you tomorrow for another episode of William versus the World.